So what do you use in England?
I nip around London on a scooter.
I once rode one of those across Vietnam. It tried to kill me. Did you
They're fantastic. In fact, when I first got the scooter, it was just before I started playing Kenneth Williams in this film I did, Fantabulosa. And I was desperately trying to lose as much weight as I possibly could to play him. So I went on the cabbage soup diet for the last 10 days, which is great. I lost 10 pounds, but I did used to lose consciousness as well. I was so faint. And so I was driving around on this scooter around London, which was scary enough as it was. But I was also constantly farting. My stomach was making terrible noises, and whilst I used to drive around, I used to practice the voice. So if anyone saw an Aprilia going past them around the Clapham area with a slightly sepia-looking visor and a smell coming behind it and a voice going as he's going along, that was me.
Did you ever fall off it?
No, I never fell off it. I kept the stabilizers on, obviously.
Anyway, obviously, you came here, I have to say, from Los Angeles this morning.
I came from the airport straight here and into the car.
So you're, well, where are we, 10 hours out? Yeah.
I have no idea what time I did.
Well, I tell you what time, it's 6:30 in the morning, so it's time you were up.
Okay. I think there should be a new category, which is, instead of just W for wet, there should be JL for jet lag.
Jet lag, and I believe, was it damp out there as well?
It was dampish.
So that's jet lagged and damp.
And there were people shooting bows and arrows.
Shooting bows and arrows. There are many, many things we have to write down on here. Jet lag, damp, bows and arrows.
And I'm Welsh.
And you're Welsh.
In fact, who are the other Welsh people on there? Have I got a chance of being top
I don't know.
Welsh?
Alan Davis, is he actually Welsh or does he just have a name that's Welsh? No. Take anyone
Rob
else?
Brydon.
Rob Brydon. Where's he?
Tom Jones. It would be good to beat Dame Helen Mirren, wouldn't it?
She's
look,
here.
Tom Jones did. Tom Jones is on top of Helen Mirren. Not for the first time. Rob Brydon. There's Rob Brydon, just below Keith Allen.
This is kind of Little Wales here, as we
That's
call
Little
it.
Wales,
This area,
yeah.
this area. So this is where you're aiming for.
I want to be the fastest boy in the village.
That's Little Britain. I've just got that. I'm there!
See, even jet lag.
Yeah,
I'm on form, Jim.
You're on it. Who'd like to see the lap? Come on, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this.
Oh, dear Lord.
So you'd think this was a pretty good car, then, with your car?
That's the best car I've ever sat in. Nice smooth gear change.
It is. It's really ruined that. So here we go, coming up to the first corner. Oh, I say, that's a vigorous turn in there. Right, so we're not going for the smooth approach.
No.
Brake, you brake.
No, and I like the hands on the wheel there. That's wide. That's a lot. This really is.
Don't go into fourth. Go into second, Michael. Try that.
Well, one will do. No, you're supposed to look slow so that you're actually going... That's not looking slow. That's looking wide again. The stick did say, well, he communicated...
Textbook. Absolute textbook.
That's not what the stick said. He said clunky. Clunky but brave is how he described you. Yes, I can...
Clunky but brave.
It's not healthy. That's not healthy, Michael.
Getting very well, so that was pretty quick.
Oh, yes.
Now, here you go. Look. Holy cow, that's quick. That's very quick. Now, what about Gambon? Bloody hell, look at that. And across the line, that was amazing. I have here.
If it's under Roger Bannister's mile, I'll be happy. Under 4 minutes.
So you want to be somewhere
I'll probably
down,
be
you
down
want
the
to be at
bottom
the
then.
top of the Welsh zone
Well,
here.
it would be nice if I was, you know, above Helen, and I would love it if I was above Rob.
So they're all around the Rob's 151, so, but that was wet. Michael Sheen, you did it in 1 minute.
Yes.
46.3. Good
Lord.
You are by far and away.
Wow!
Seriously?
How did that happen?
That was a brave lap. Gordon Ramsay just committed suicide.
I'm sort of mystified.
That lap was very fun. You can see it, because you were doing effectively a million down the straight.
I heard that Tom Jones didn't want to come in, and it must be something Welsh, because I didn't want to stop. I wanted to keep going.
Yeah.
And I could have beaten Jake.
Could have, what, you help yourself? There's still
Yeah,
20
I'm going
minutes of
back out
daylight
now.
left. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Sheen!